Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we are going to present our survey report on code subject BIS 4032 English for Business and Commerce. Our group chose to survey on satisfaction survey on health and beauty store among Watsons, Guardian, and Wellness and Caring. Our group members consist of 3 members. Firstly, Aufa Nabila binti Muhammad Sukri, matrix numbers 1192276, Ainun Syafiqah binti Shaharuddin, matrix numbers 1192282, and lastly Nur Zafirah Inani binti Zulkarnain 1192284. Our objective of survey firstly is to determine which health and beauty store that most satisfied by customers. Second is to analyze factors that influence customers to purchase at health and beauty store. Lastly is to identify recommendations that can be improved the products and services of health and beauty store. Our survey methodology. The survey was conducted online through Google Form. The survey was run on 17 December 2020 until 18 December 2020. There are 50 questionnaires were filled by the respondents. The questionnaire form was submitted in 2 parts. Firstly, in demographic information. In demographic information, they are consist of their race, occupation, and also age. And for second parts is perception section. For perception sections, they are conducted through based on our objective survey. For our questionnaire, we were using nominal scale, interval scale, and also ratio scale. Next, for respondent information, the survey was conducted among the Malaysians. They are consisting of males and females. For respondent age, between 18 to 25 years old, 20 to 35 years old, 36 to 45 years old, and 45 years old and above. The respondent have to choose their race or ethnicity such as Malay or Chinese or Indian, and also their current occupation.
Before I continue my presentation, I would like to introduce myself first. My name is Nur Zafirah Inani binti Zulkarnain, matric numbers 1192284. In the questionnaire, we put the 2 sections of questions. The first section is demographic questions, and the second section is questions about satisfaction in health and beauty store. One of the demographic questions is please state your gender, either the blue one for male or the red one for female. As we can see, there are 60% of female and 40% of male that have answered the questionnaire. Next, the question is, what is your age group? And there are 98% of 18 to 25 years old, and there is a person who is between 45 and above who has answered the questions. For question number 3, what is your race or ethnicity? As we can see, there are 100% of Malay that have answered this questionnaire because we just distribute the questionnaire only for the males, as we have more Malay friends than Chinese and Indian. Next, what is your current occupation? There are 48 students and 2 employed that have answered the questionnaire. Now, we move to the second section, which is questions about satisfaction in health and beauty store. The first question in this section is, which health and beauty store do you prefer the most? There are 90% of respondents choose Watsons as their favorite health and beauty store, while there are 2 respondents choose Guardian and the rest choose Aeon Wellness, Caring, Guardian and Watsons each. This shows that Watsons has captivated many customers to visit their store. Next, how often do you visit selected store from question number 1? There are 25 of 50 respondents have visited once a month, while 14 respondents visit once in a while. There are also 20% of respondents visit once a week and 2% of respondents visit 1 to 2 times a week. As a conclusion, most of the respondents visit the selected store once a month for buying their needs. For question number 3, how much would you spend when you visit the store? As we can see, the range between 50 ringgit to 100 ringgit is the highest amount that have been chosen from 50% of respondents. There are 42% of respondents choose below 50 ringgit and 4 respondents choose 100 ringgit and above. This shows that the most respondents willing to spend their money at health and beauty store between 50 ringgit to 100 ringgit, and I think it is still acceptable seeing that goods nowadays are quite expensive. Next, for question number 4, where do you choose to shop through? There are 49 of 50 respondents choose to shop through physical store, and there is a person choose to shop through online store. The physical store has been chosen by the most respondents due to its versatility of shopping. The respondent can differ the price from shop to shop and review the product to meet their satisfaction level. Not just by that, physical store shopping will also provide a tester which will improve customers' trust and reliability. For question number 5, what influenced you to visit health and beauty store? For the product itself, it has influenced most of the respondents, who are 70%, to visit the health and beauty store, while 62% visit the store for promotion offered. Other than that, availability is only influenced by 70 respondents and 12 respondents have been influenced by the membership program. Two things that less affect respondents are customer service and social media. Only 8% of respondents were influenced by customer service, and for social media, only 24% of respondents were affected by it. It clearly shows that the product itself plays an important role in helping the sale of each beauty and health store itself.
Thank you, Alpha and Inani, for the great presentation. Before I continue our presentation about Health and Beauty Store, let me introduce myself first. My name is Ainun Syafiqah binti Shahruddin, metric number 1192282. So, we continue to ask our respondents about what types of item do they shop at the Health and Beauty Store. We want to know that what kind of products that they shop at Health and Beauty Store. 38% from our respondents choose skincare products as the products that they shop at Health and Beauty Store. The next one is 28%, which they choose to shop for body care, and the remaining is for healthcare and cosmetic products. There are 14% from our respondents that choose to shop all of these 4 products, which is cosmetic, skincare, body care, and healthcare. The next question is, we ask our respondent when will they visit the store. We want to know the frequent visitation times to Health and Beauty Store. 38% from our respondents choose to visit health and beauty store whenever they want. It means they don't have any fixed period to visit the store. The next one is 32% is they choose to visit the store when they have an extra money. This could be at the end of the month where everyone gets a salary. And the remaining is 30% is they choose to visit the store only when the store offer a promotion. Question 8 is we ask our respondents about which store that give them the best membership program. So 98% of them 98% of our respondents choose Watson as the store that offer best membership program. We know that as the Guardian store does not offer any member card. Because of that, there is none of our respondents choose Guardian as the best as the store that offer best membership program. 2% of our respondents choose Eon Wellness as the store that have a membership program, and the others which is they choose Caring Pharmacy as the store that offer best membership program. Customer service is very important in business to ensure that our customer will come again for the next time. Our respondents choose 74% of our respondents choose a Watson store as the store that have the best customer service. The next one is 20% choose a Guardian, and 2% choose a Beyond Wellness, and others choose Caring Pharmacy. Question 10 is we ask our respondent about which store is more accessible. Accessible here is meaning by a location of the store and the size of the store itself. 90% of our respondents choose Watson as the store that is more accessible. 6% choose a Guardian, 2% choose Eon Wellness, and 2% choose others, which is a Caring Pharmacy. Question 11 is about which store that have the best social media management. Social media is the big deal is when it comes to the promotion. So 92% of our respondents choose Watson as a best as a store that offer best social media management. 4% is for Guardian, 2% is for Eon Wellness, and 2% is for Caring Pharmacy. For question 12, we are not ever asking about the store. We ask about the factors that this health and beauty store can improve. 29% of our respondents choose that promotion offered is the most significant things that health and beauty store needs to take care about. Product is take about 14% that respondents choose to be factors to be improved. And next is 16% about a membership program, 11% about the customer service, 20% about the availability of the health and beauty store, and 10% about the social media management. Before we go through to question 13, which asks about recommendation from the respondents, the last question is we ask our respondent to choose which of the following store have the best performance about those factors that we talked about question 12. So the blue color is for the Watson store, orange is for Guardian, grey is for Eon Wellness, and yellow is for others, which is respondent choose a Caring Pharmacy. We saw in this graph that blue color, which is a Watson store, the most chosen by the respondents that have the best performance at product, promotion, membership, customer service and availability, and also social media management. The second one is for Guardian, and the third one is Eon Wellness, and the last one is a Caring Pharmacy. As I mentioned just now, question 13 is about recommendation from respondents to upgrade health and beauty store. We ask our respondents to give their opinion or recommendation to help health and beauty store to be improved more. The most recommendation from our respondent is about a product. They want a variety and organized product line that have a characteristic such as halal and unique product. They also want a systematic tester distribution, such as health and beauty store give tested in a packet. Moreover, they want a price tag at the product to be noticeable. Some kind of product have a very small price tag that they may be hard for a customer to see the price tag, and they want a health and beauty store to offer more product from Korea and Japan. They also want the store to always stock up their merchandise and have a sufficient merchandise to offer. Respondents also want the product to be a brand organized. They want the product to be arranged based on the brand, not based on the types, because they want some types of customer is attached to the brand itself. Moreover, they want health and beauty store to provide more local product, as a local product is also outstanding and special. And the last one, they want the product have an understandable product description. They do not want the description have to be hard to understand, and they want to be a simple way. Next is about promotion. Our respondents want the health and beauty store to operate a good promotion system. They want to have a more discount, as we know that health and beauty store always give a discount, but they want a more discount in terms of seasonal discount. They also want health and beauty store to introduce a student price. Student price is not yet be introduced in a health and beauty store. They want to change. They want health and beauty store to change the price tag after end of promotion, because they always get confused about the price tag sometimes. Next, they want the diversity in a review service. They want health and beauty store to pay maybe some celebrities or influencer to review the product that health and beauty store have offered. And lastly, from promotion is they want health and beauty store to initiate more membership benefits so that they can purchase the membership program. And the last one from a recommendation from our respondent is about service. First is about they want to health and beauty store to upgrade their customer service. They want the customer service to be more friendly and expertise in the product. They do not want the part-time worker just to offer the basket. They want a part-time worker that helpful in them for choose what kind of product that they want, and they want a presentable worker. As we know, this is a health and beauty store, so the worker itself must be a presentable and which is health and beauty worker. And the next one is availability. They want the service of this health and beauty store get a bigger store and make a store in a smaller town. They also want a store to empower the social media and make them online. And they want a skincare recognition at the store. This skincare recognition is offered in many other applications, but they want it to be the application from the store itself. These are the additional recommendations from our group. First of all, we want the health and beauty store to focus on online store or application store. As we know that in this pandemic, not everyone, but most of people will scared to go out or to the shopping mall or to go to the physical store to purchase their product. So, health and beauty store must have an alternative to focus on online store or application store. They must empower their service through online. Next one is health and beauty store must establish an authorized personal shopper. This personal shopper may have list in their social media or their website. The personal shopper is very important, so that personal shopper itself herself can make a direct selling with the customer. So the person shopper can give their opinion, their recommendation about the product, and they can offer the promotion, they can offer the great customer service, and also they can offer the delivery to the customer to home. And the last one, our recommendation is health and beauty store must be informative about the products they offer. They have to maybe publish an article or make a poster or make an infographic about the products that they offer, so that customer won't make any cancellation or any mistake in buying their product. That's all from us. Thank you for listening. And as I show here, this is the few sample of the health and beauty stores, such as that we mentioned in the questionnaire: Watson, Ion Wellness, Guardian, and Caring. And the other health and beauty store is such as Sasa and Body Shop and etc. Thank you for listening. Hope this presentation will help all of you to understand more about the customer view for health and beauty store. Thank you, stay safe, everyone.